right, so chat. We have a decision to make. I was thinking about this, and I was like, for our final match, I kind of want to have a theme. And I thought I kind of wanted to have like light, dark, and then, you know, the power we borrowed from Jill, you know. Which makes me sad because I'm gonna basically lose my parry, but I'm gonna have to use, you know, get better at the other sword parry. But I was thinking about it and I was like, I kind of want to do my Xavier Dragonis build, which means I need Bahamuto, you know? The thing is, it basically means that I have a bunch of dodges, and then I have sword parry if I can make it happen, you know? Yeah, take care, Zen. Thank you so much. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're resetting. I actually thought about doing light, dark, and Ifrit. And because I do love his dash, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't really think I want to do that, you know? You know. Is this new Baldur's Gates based on D&D mechanics? Yes, it will. Yes, Ashen, yes. Very much based on D&D, Neverwinter Nights and stuff. Neverwinter Nights was one of my favorite games. God, I love that game. I don't even think I was that good at it, but I loved it. Cause like, even though I like conceptually liked D&D, I never like really studied it or knew much about it until you know, I really started following Critical Role. You know? So yeah, chat, we're gonna go with light, dark, and then the faith placed in us by Jill. Those are gonna be the three icons we're gonna use for this ending. Now that being said, we got to figure out what abilities we want to use. Because there are a lot. And I love my power, right? Dude, I love Thunderstorm so much. So, obviously, we're going to have the main abilities of the three that we're using, right? Now, I'm also a huge fan of the Magic Dispel parry. So I'm going to be using that because, I mean, it's just great. I really love Wicked Wheel. It's great at stagger, and I also love bringing people into the air with me. Now, the thing is, though, I don't, like, I usually love to do it with Upheaval, right? But I don't know if I'm going to use Upheaval. I don't know. Your uncle played Neverwinter Nights. You always enjoyed watching him play. You were too small to get the game's mechanics yourself. Yeah. Neverwinter Nights is one of my favorite games, dude. It's just such a great game. Okay, so I'm gonna put. See, chat, it's such a difficult decision. It's such a difficult decision. I'm going to put, I'm gonna put Heat Wave on Odin because he's probably gonna be the like my base stance, right? And then for Shiva, I'm gonna do Diamond Dust, of course. And then for Bahamut, I'm gonna do Giga the Flare. So we just gotta decide, chat. I kind of wanted to use an ability from every type, you know? And I was thinking to myself, I could just focus on Thunderbolt instead of Judgment, but Judgment Bolt is just too cool. And as the Raite, the Thunder Emperor, I feel like I need it, no? And what that means is that Shiva is gonna become, I'm gonna have 2 ultimates on her. I'm fine with that. Giga Flare, and then Dancing Steel. You know, the funny thing is, I don't even think I technically need Dancing Steel. Like, if I'm dodging and parrying, I'll actually get a lot of the points. This is one of the ultimates I'm not positive I need. In fact, yeah, we're gonna try without it, chat. We're gonna try without it. So where does that leave us? I need something from Titan. So it's either gonna be Upheaval or Raging Fist. And if I take Upheaval, then I'm definitely gonna take Wicked Wheel because I love them together. Oh yeah, no, Dancing Steel is great, for sure. However, I don't technically need it because I'm gonna be using these ultimates that slow it down. And technically, I would only use Dancing Steel really if they were staggered. I typically don't use it just like out in the open. Right? Yeah, this way, if I want to do... Yeah. Alright, let's put Giga Flare here. Let's put Wicked Wheel. This way, if I do my Wicked Wheel combo, I can do my Upheaval pretty quickly. And if I don't want to do Upheaval or it's not up, I can switch to Down Thrust Illidan Blade. Or, Odin Blade. Diamond Dust, Judgment Bolt, Giga of the Flare. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm very happy with this. The thing that's crazy about this game is that there are so many abilities that there's not a single ability that I don't think is great. You know what I mean? Like, every ability is wonderful. And that's for me, that's like a shocking thing, you know? Well, like, Rhyme is actually really good. However, like Rhyme is fine on its own because it does AoE damage and it's great. However, combining Rhyme with Lightning Rod is, of course, beautiful. Because it pulses and you just constantly get that proc. There's honestly not a single ability that I think sucks. And that's honestly really difficult to do. Alright, I decided Genji Gloves, Torgal gets his potency because we love Torgal, and Berserker Ring. Yeah, I think that's fine too. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Now, on the off chance that something weird happens, chat, let's just go ahead and save it, yeah? Like, on the off chance that something happens, you know. Hey, what's up, Butter K? How you doing? Howdy, howdy. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, we have 2 quests here, and then we have a couple out in the wild. Yeah. And then I think we are basically done with all the side quests. So let's talk to Joshua.
Joshua, I read your message.
Will of the Wax is cool, yeah.
Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course.
Do something we did as
At the time,
kids.
we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy, and Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Yeah, might as well go and hang out.
True. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
I don't know, probably save the world. I mean, no, I'm kidding, brother. I need you. Can you imagine? He goes, what would you do without me? I go, probably be very happy. Save the world. He's like, Clive? Listen, he asked. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. Chad, do you know how many people I've seen play this game who don't use Magic Burst? Isn't that weird? Like, I wonder if there's a reason why people don't do that. But I've seen so many people not. Like, they just attack. And I don't... Part of me is like, there must be a reason, right? Also, thank you for the hydrate, Cali. What's up, dude? Yeah, they might not realize how much of a difference it can make, yeah.
This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive.
There's nowhere been spared.
Is that blightness?
What do we do now?
Yeah, but Hoodie, that's why I'm super curious. Why not? It's really good.
Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Who, like
Someone in
Martha?
the backyard.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the people in the backyard might know, yeah. Not to mention... If I don't fuck up the timing, it's like, it's really cool to finish like almost everything, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, Chocobos, listen. Eat him, Torgal. Good boy. Oh, hey, that was very rude, you little choker piece of sh... You know what? Fish. What you get? All right, chat, to the hideaway. But yeah, it's like, it's really cool to like, obviously just in attacks. But also, like, when you do down thrust, when you do stinger,
Let's hope
rising uppercut, like, it's just great extra damage and great will stagger. It's just, I mean, to be fair, like, as with all things, you don't need it, right? And partially for me, it's more about just being stylish. Because, you know, what would we do without being stylish? But it does definitely help.
Say what you will. Maybe Karen's...
By the way, who can guess why I'm using the light icon and the dark icon? What game did I get that from? Somebody here knows. Oh yeah, Hoodie, that's like one of my favorites, dude. The Charged Blade knockup is so beautiful, man.
Oh. What brings
No,
you
but
down
there's
from
a
the heavens,
specific
Dick?
reason, Chucky,
I need your advice.
why I'm wielding light
Joshua
and
and I
dark
are
at the
looking
same
for a place where
time. It's
snow
from a
daisies
specific
grow.
game.
Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where
Costa
the winds
Rica?
are strong enough to carry the seeds.
California?
I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Okay, fair
Nice.
enough.
Thank you.
You see my weapon? You see how cool it is?
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Okay.
Whose shores border the meadows.
Off we go then.
Off we go then.
Yes. Well done, Hoodie. Sphinxy. Cali. Yes. Kingdom Hearts. Everybody knows that even though it wasn't the strongest, what did we want to wield, chat? And we wanted to do it in Kingdom Hearts 1, but we didn't know. But Kingdom Hearts 2, the Oathkeeper and Oblivion. The ultimate light, ultimate dark. Something about using them and then seeing Roxas use them, bro. Oh, it was like a dream come true. Hoodie, you know what matters. That's what that tells me. You know the truth. Your heart knows. You wanted to wield Donald's staff so you can get healed? Never. I'm like, Donald, I'm hurt. I need a heal. He goes, Tadaga! I'm like, Donald, please. That was, chat, that was the first game in my life where I had to actually take off almost every ability of Donald's so he would just fucking heal me for once. I've never had to do that in any other game. But if, like, legitimately, if I didn't do it, he would frickin' just, ugh. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, Goofy healed me more than Donald. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I figured I would just come here, sorry. Because I wanted to finish that Three's Company. It was bothering me. Okay, well that looked cool. Chad, what would you do if you like went outside to go get the groceries and you saw someone coming towards you like this? like what do you think that guy right there is thinking? Oh, fuck me. Wait, why was I on that? Whatever. What do you think that guy is thinking? A guy with wings just showed up. Hey, what's up, Gwetty? How you doing? Hello. All right, let's talk.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now?
Yeah, I want you to be
Something
my
tells me
ambassador.
You'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose.
You can look in his eyes and tell he's a killer.
You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Come on,
I know
Quentin,
it's a
bro.
lot to
Come on.
ask,
Come on,
but I
bro.
can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lost Wing are my family, and I cannot abandon them.
If I kill everybody
We'll have to find someone
here,
else.
I'm sorry to hear
but
that.
then
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
not with
You
those
know
sandals you're
that's not
wearing.
what I'm-
Oh,
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
probably.
So you'll join us.
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
I'm telling you, chat, this guy is a straight up
Hopefully
killer.
not for long.
You guys remember what he did to that judge?
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
It was so horrific. They didn't even show us, right? Dude came out of the house covered in blood and was like, "It's done." We were like, "What's done?" He was like, "We should probably leave before the cops arrive." So, you know, he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be safe." I'm like, "Listen, you know."
And how might I help the garrison?
It was ketchup. Listen, that's possible. Could have been Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You've been killed. People covered in blood before. I mean, that's true, but I don't pretend like I'm not a killer. That's the difference. Clive walks up with a sword and is like, "Who's asking?" Like ready to kill people. This guy's like, "Oh, what am I going to do?" Ragnarok, you know.
Those things
You know what
do
I
fight
wish?
like men. If we're to be ready for them next time, we'll need
I wish I could find those two guards who told me not to hold back, just to give them another A-whooping in front of everybody, you know? No, Rab, listen, I respect the fact that he wanted to kill him. I'm just saying, he's trying to pretend like, you know, like he's not a killer. And I know a killer when I see one.
Nice try.
How much Joshua. Joshua, I was trying to test something, bro. Relax. Joshua's always trying to be the show-off. You guys ever notice that?
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Joshua just loves to show off. What was that? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah, it does like a fifth of the damage. That's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. Torgo. Torgo was like, "Did you just freeze space and time?" I was like, "Yes, I did." I don't like that there's so much ether around, right? But maybe it'll be fine. It's crazy that we still don't know what that is yet. It's crazy to me. Yoshi P, we need DLC. We need it. For the good of the realm.
see them?
I do see them. Hey! Stop being rude, you little bitch. Wait, who cast bravery on you? Oh, wow. You actually can't. Oh, that's intriguing. You know what, bish? Okay. Yeah, you actually can't. If they have bravery, you can't bring them to the ground. I think that's hilarious. What was that? What's wrong, Torgal? Hey, what's up, Blute? Hello, hello.
What do you see, boy?
Minotaurus, my friend.
Let's hope this is the last one.
It's been so long since I've seen you. How have you been? I remember. Yes, I remember. I remember how weird the timing was. Guess what, bro? Mega Flare! All right, chat, let's show him what it means to be a Saiyan, you know? God, you gotta love it, dude. You gotta love it. I'll take it. Let's go. Donka. Wait. Somebody else is showing up? F you. Where's your friend? Hey, you guys are a little late. I already killed him. Oh no! Should have turned a little bit more, chat. Maybe they all just really want these flowers, right? Take that, bitch. Yeah, maybe they all just love these flowers, you know? They're just super confused as to why I'm here. Minotaur main.
That was harder than I expected.
Yeah, just because I'm getting used to Bahamut again. It's fine.
But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
I hope she will. No, the flowers are fine, Sphinxy. See? The flowers are all happy. And now we're gonna like get some and put them in water where they'll die. Such a weird concept, chat. We see these beautiful flowers and we pick them up and put them in water so they'll die.
As they say, is up to you.
That's so weird.
You and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
All right, let's go see Jill. Oh, actually, Mama Karen.
Still alive, are ya? If you're
Barely.
gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fully stock up, man.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
do you
Cannot
mean?
find a better price than that.
You literally said you
It's
refused to
better
give me a
idea, yeah.
discount. Daft bitch.
Cannot find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Always trying to guilt trip me.
Curse the skies.
What are you still doing here?
Forget this kindness, my lord.
Bro,
I
get
shall
to
go
the...
to Eastpool.
Yeah.
As soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
That was weeks ago, you piece of sh... They probably don't even need you anymore. What? I don't know. Whatever, man. Oh. I mean, am I wrong, chat? We told him to go, like, 2 streams ago. You freaked. You have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Harpocrates, that I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons I've come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Very funny, Dion. Edda seems fond of the silver bow we gave her, so much so she's been taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does, too. Sounds like we've another fighter on our hands, and none too soon. I can hardly wait to teach our newest little curse breaker everything I know, though I suppose we can all celebrate first. We need to get ahead of ourselves now. Gav the Mighty. He likes standing in that spot. That's his favorite spot. I mean, I get it. What? You didn't think I was just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know I've already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with that ruddy god of yours. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case I could bury you one of my lesser inventions. Goddess knows I've countless. Is that right? Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I'm ashamed that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set to page the quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. Oh. Great, chat. I love the letters. I know we mentioned this before. I think you all mentioned that you love them too. I freaking love the personal letters, man. They're wonderful.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Wait! Shouldn't we wait for her to answer? Why did Clive just leave, you know? He goes, how would you like to go? And he just walks out. I will say, though, that's very beautiful.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough.
Aww.
We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry.
We did, Burkay, we did.
I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line.
Jesus.
No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Aww.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come.
Aww.
And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins.
I can totally see that.
After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Well, if we want, I can give you one of the kingdoms. I pretty much own them all now.
That's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Aww. Oh, they kissed for Brooke. Oh, because he missed it. Oh. Making babies.
Was much good at garlands. But it'll have to do.
It's beautiful, Jill.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Oh, what a great quest. Listen, chat, I'm sorry if the sound of the screenshot made it. Listen, I have to take pictures. What do you want from me? I have to take pictures so I can post about them. What do you want? And also, that was beautiful.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
Man, let them wonder.
Right.
We run this.
There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
That was a wonderful quest. Yeah, thank you, Sphinxy. You understand my heart, Sphinxy. Shiva's Kiss. Song of Winter, Autumn Gone, from Frosted Lips, Oblivion. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Fragrant Diadem, handwoven by Jill, flowers picked up on the shores of Oliphant Bay. I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do. Aww. That's right. We're godly beings and emotional. Stop rocking me! I have to take pit. Wait, wait. Did Joshua just peace out? Joshua's like, I don't want to be a third wheel. I'll leave that for Torgal. Wow. Okay. I mean, listen. Listen, it's about time somebody taught the boy not to block. Because God knows he was blocking a little bit. I was getting a little mad. Okay, let's go tell Lord Byron. You think they're both with me? That would be dope. Yeah, so Brooke, that's exactly right. So what I do is, I'm gonna start using my Instagram a bit more, but I'm not gonna post like right now because people are still playing the game. But like over the next, like after a couple more months, once we get closer to Game of the Year stuff, I'll probably be posting some of my favorite pictures from some of the games that we've played. That's usually why I take the screenshots. And also in case I need some for like, you know, our thumbnails.
I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power.
True.
He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that.
Is that right?
They've all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
I did. It was pretty cool.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon.
Oh.
And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
Of course they did.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
Uncle Byron is the best. This game is full of so many characters that are different and fun and awesome. Right?
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption.
Not bad.
Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this Fine. Upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more onto the breach.
Indeed. Very funny.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Well said, Uncle.
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony?
Hey, what's up, Avi? Thank you for the hydrate.
Here, I present to you the Tri-Unity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
The Tri-Unity? It's a word. Quite intense. Clive the Magnificent. Correct, Sneaky. What's up?
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
The orchestra is in tune. It's time to see if we can dance.
Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall, and there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
There better not be a seal.
Thank you, Uncle.
To have to wear on my clothing. Hey, ooh, Breath of Darkness. Wow. Why does he have that? Uncle, why do you have a talisman for darkness powers? Uncle Byron's into some shit, apparently.
Sorry. Can't take you where you need to get to.
What do you think?
Yeah, thank you.
And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
All right, chat. So, I think we have two more, and they're both in Dalmechia. So let's go knock them out. One Clive to rule them all. One Clive to bind them. It's good to see that they moved the bodies out of the street, you know. That was kind of rough when we were here before.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
You want me to kill some people?
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved.
Fair.
The hideaway.
Of course. The children will be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
That's not good.
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing. But Akashic bandits are quite another.
Mm.
The town guard won't stand
Norway,
a chance
pretty
against
much.
them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Further, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Okay.
Understood. I'll do
Sounds
what I
like you're
can to
also gonna
convince
need
everyone
the
else.
blade of the dragon god.
Wish me luck.
You're also gonna need the blade of darkness and light and Odin. Just let me go kill them all, bro. I'll be. Joshua, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, he is here. Joshua, you've been awfully quiet.
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
God, let them all die, chat. Hey, what's up, Assassin? So we're knocking out like the last 2 side quests, and then we're going to the final place. So we're gonna be here for a few hours for sure. And Aviv, I'm not planning to play the new Mario. Not anytime soon.
What's the commotion?
But who knows, you know?
It's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same
Oh
poison
my
out in the
God,
square as
chat,
we
let him
speak.
die.
You may
That's
believe
right,
his
Aviv.
lies,
That's
my
right.
lord, but we know better.
Talkie zombie
Lie about
hordes.
something like this.
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind.
God, just let him
One
die,
he
Clive.
might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your
God,
sympathies
just
lie.
let them all die.
Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
I would have said
You
neither
may not
there,
trust
ma'am,
me.
but
But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
let him die, Clive. It's the only true form of justice.
It's no
Let him
use.
perish.
Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
Wow, Jill and Joshua both said something. That was kind of surprising. I did not think they were going to speak.
You lied about being one of us, and you're lying.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
What commotion is this, I ask myself? A sudden stampede of customers towards my humble stall? No, it was a stampede of customers away from Lubor's.
Lord Furder.
Sid, what's wrong?
Nice
I went to
outfit.
warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which
Let
means
him
the town
die,
guard can't
Furder.
be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid, Furder, I've been looking for you everywhere.
What's up, Victor?
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
If anybody puts their hand on him, I'll kill him, chat. Technically, Aviv, my hair is still not cut, but it will be cut soon. I just tame it a little bit, so it doesn't look crazy.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire.
And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
God, he telling him.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Jesus.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Oh!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Oh, come on, Clive, bro. Clive, come on, fam. I have a Zentetsuken loaded, bro. Just let me use it.
Come on, then.
Hey, what's up, Herman?
Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Oh, they gotta let me kill these people, dude. You guys would hurt little kitties.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
Get him, kids.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Yeah, these kids are more mature than the whole town. Town full of idiots.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
I'm gonna betray them in the midst of battle, chat. And kill both of them.
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
I mean, I guess Clive can't become like just a mass murderer, because I very much wanted to just walk in and slaughter that entire group, right? But I guess technically it would be bad if Clive did that.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
Generally
They
frowned
are mindless
upon.
monsters,
Yes, you agree.
driven only
Yeah.
by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands.
Yeah, Herman.
The town
Just wanted to
guard will
slaughter
muster
in
at the
this
north
game
gate.
constantly.
The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
He's too good to them,
Very
chat.
well. I shall tell them.
He's too good to them. They deserve death.
Where else but the most perilous place of all?
Of course.
I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Well, I have a really
Luckily,
sharp
so am
sword.
I. So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
If I catch that guy out in the open, chat, I'm literally gonna kill him. if I catch him or that woman out in the open, I will absolutely slaughter them. I don't care. Oh, you guys set these barricades up fast.
That will keep some of them. Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately.
Wow,
Messengers will
I'm a bit impressed. He fell down the stairs. That's right, Blue. They're like, wait, why does he have sword slashes? I'm like, no, the stairs were very sharp, police. I'm sorry. They're like, wait, why does he have dark energy from Odin's blade in his wounds? I'm like, man, I don't know, man. These stairs are something else. I don't know. It's a lot of ether. Yeah, he tripped over a sword rack. Yeah.
Flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
All right, chat. I changed my mind. I want one Odin ability. We gotta chat. Which one do I take? You guys gotta help me figure this out. Which Odin ability do we use? Do we use Dancing Steel or Heaven's Cloud? I don't know which one. I'm kind of leaning towards the Cloud of Heaven. I am. This will give me Max Zentetsuken, but I don't super care because we can get that. It is more efficient for charging. That's very true. Even a max level Heaven's Cloud, I think, will give me like 2.5, maybe. Yeah. Also, Heaven's Cloud just looks so cool. But Dancing Steel ends in an X, which is the Xeromessiah way. Here, let's use the Heavens of the Clouds and just see how we feel about it. Wow, this is a lot of ether. Hey, what's up, guys? Gives me about 2.5. That works. Come and attack me. Beautiful. When I'm on the final stretch, go to Dancing Steel? I mean, that makes sense. Yes. I assume you mean like towards the end of the game. I mean, I don't mind switching them because I do like both abilities. You know? God, I like too many abilities. God, it's so cool, dude. It's so cool, man. Good boy. Been a while since I've been here.
One alive.
All right, I won't Clive. That was interesting. Gotcha, Bish. Gotta love it. Hey, you guys hang out. I see some more people. Oh, that's a big boy. Excuse me, sir. What's wrong, Bish? Look at that chat. Just mega flaring all over the place. God, it's so freaking cool, dude. It's so freaking cool, chat. Here. let's clean it up a little bit, yeah? Shazam! Beautiful, chat. Oh, I am the storm that is approaching with the female tiger.
The League is
it's
disbanded.
So great.
I should get back to Dalamil and see how the others
Nice
fared.
one-liner, Clive. Nice one-liner. The League has been disarmed. Notice how Joshua and Jill didn't say anything? They were just like, oh, all right, yeah, Clive, let's just head back to town.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of
I
them
hope so.
here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
The League has been
done.
disbanded.
Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
You didn't do sh.
We saved Dalamil.
I saved Dalamil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize.
Apologize with
After
your
all
life.
you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalamil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
1.
Name them.
Cheesecake every Friday.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause.
And 2.
If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start.
You both die. He just kills them both.
Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
Good stuff.
Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen.
Good
They
stuff.
will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
I hope he doesn't have like brain damage from those rocks, chat. He got hit pretty hard multiple times. That would be a sad ending to this quest,
How
right?
fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
There's better be a million gil.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
You bish.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
Why do you have to rock me, chat? You know?
Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Also, what's up, Kosh? How you doing? That was creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I almost thought it was gonna show those kids are like gods or something, and they're like, "We shall not destroy this town. We shall give man a little bit more time to prove itself." I was like, what? Oh, we have the signboard. Cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. Those kids creep me out. Wait.
I knew I was right not to give up on Lubor. He'll make a wonderful mayor. You mark my words.
Can we even get up there? Oh yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I gotta go see what these kids are gonna say. Hold on. They're just happy. They better be. If they plan against me, Sphinxy, you know I'll have no mercy.
Everyone's happy again, just like they were before.
No, Wrens. Everyone's even happier than they were before. I knew Lubor would make a good mayor.
Everyone's happy again.
All right, kids, be good. You don't want Uncle Clive to show back up, so you better make sure you're always good. All right, chat. One more side quest. Yeah, the little kitties are great. This game is great. Yeah, okay, yeah, I take it back. They weren't being creepy. Yeah, Uncle Zero will choke a bit. I mean,
Here, take a look at my wares.
God, where is the music that I'm missing? I don't know what town it's in. All right, but the last quest is here.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation.
Okay.
He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another
Lost Wing, you think? All right, I'll check it out, Sphinxy.
The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god.
Oh, that's
By
not good.
gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others.
Oh, so you did
in
learn a
search
little
of him,
bit.
lest
That's good.
they be lost in turn.
You learned a
Yet,
little bit.
It seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
That's true.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Chad, you gotta admit, you all thought he said Nickelback.
I'll see what I can do.
You know he said it.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Okay. All right, let's go see what happened to the Third Chair. Thankfully, I've already been to this place before. You immediately thought Nickelback? Yeah, of course, right? Everybody immediately. You immediately thought Nickelback. It's just the truth of reality. Oh, he went to Halfcombe. That's... I'm worried about him. You know what I wish, chat? I wish that you could, like, if you timed circle in Bahamut form, it automatically triggered a dodge if you timed it right. Cause like, it would be more fun to be able to like actually fight, right? And then, like as you're fighting, build up the stack instead of just kind of hovering in it. That's like my only, I mean, like, I get it. Mega Flare, you're basically charging it up, right? I get it. But it's like my only regret or like complaint about it. I don't like to like wait around a lot. Oh, right, Sphinxy. Yeah, that's where it literally wouldn't let us go in, right? Yeah, it's like, it's really cool. I do love it. And you know, since we have the ability to make them like pay attention to us or attack us with a taunt, like it's not like the end of the world if you don't suck.
This one.
Although I'm not gonna lie, our team is kind of OP, having me, Jill, Torgal, and Joshua, right? There's not much we could run into that would be a problem. Besides, like, Ultima himself.
Might this be Nickelberg?
Let's find out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a good sign, chat.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here.
Also, what's up, Exterb? We're
Let
almost
alone
there.
All of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
Uh-oh.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Uh-oh.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
Well, I'll free you. Shing!
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
I'm getting RE Village vibes from this, right, chat?
Salvation Barnabas did.
Or RE4, like the
third
village
chair
part?
still lives. Let's go and find him.
Yeah, I'm getting some not great vibes from this. Clive, just be ready, bro. If you hear an old lady go, Cody! Well, no. Also, Cali, thank you for the hydrate. What's up, Katra? Chucky, if I hear anybody go, Cody! Then I'll know. And I'll burn this village to the ground. Interesting. That's weird. Race of... Oh, he's here. Bro, what's up?
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my lord.
I don't trust him, chat. I don't trust
him. You said
him.
that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith.
Oh, God.
The more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end.
See what through? What are they doing?
See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream.
Okay, I mean, that's fair.
That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord?
Yes, I did. I had absolutely heard that.
Stay here.
Bro, imagine if, like, that thing on the ground opened, and one of the Iron Giant gods comes out and goes, "You will be freed." Wait. Bro, I was just here. Did an ether flood actually happen?
An ether flood. Oh no.
I mean, I guess they're gonna get their wishes.
There must be something I can do.
Yeah, that's something we could do. We can give them some help. Oh. Okay, that's funny. Fallen actually, like, Ultimate Machines actually did show up.
Ready.
I didn't actually think that was actually gonna happen, but... Guys, I'm trying to... Fine. Alright. You wanna go? Let's go. Good job. Jesus, Joshua. Not bad.
Over here.
All right, this house is clean. Villagers, you guys all right? I mean, this is what you wanted, right? Yeah, this planet hates people. Oh, wait. Okay, chat. I promise you, I have not seen this game's ending. I legitimately didn't know it was gonna happen. Oh, okay, chat. I swear to God, I didn't know. I swear, I know it seems like I did.
We meet again.
But I legitimately had no idea. I swear to God. No, I swear. I swear. Let's go. Let's have some fun, chat. Not good enough, my friends. Not good enough. Oh, that's Giga Beam. Whoops. You know what? I'll take it. God, you gotta love the power, chat. If Jill had learned that ability, she would have been unstoppable. Wow, nice hit. Nice hit. It actually did a double? Not bad. Let's go, chat. Let's do it. One, two, and we do this for the people at home. Shazam! If that's not enough, chat, Gigas Flare. 118,000. And we didn't even get a chance to finish the Giga Flare. We might have reached 140, 150. We might have reached 150,000 there, right? Yeah, Chucky, you gotta tell him. Yeah, hey, it's Titus. No, this is what you wanted. Flex it for no reason. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is what you prayed for. This is what you prayed for.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me. I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation.
Joshua, help him. He's right here, Joshua. Help him.
Devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this.
I mean, it's a hard decision, but right, like, if people
could you deliver them to Master
want to do
Cyril
something that's gonna actually destroy them, it's like, do you let them do it, even if they really want to?
Your duty will be done.
There's no easy answer, even in real life, right? Like,
look, my lord. They are saved.
they are Akashic. Where are they going? Are they heading to Stone here? Man, Resident Evil Village had a different ending. A year later.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Yeah, let's tell him what happened.
Welcome, welcome. Take care.
I mean, it's a hard decision, man.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
He didn't badge you anything. He bade you. Stop saying that.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end.
Yeah.
For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Interesting quest. Interesting quest. I'm kind of shocked that Joshua didn't say anything, right? Wait, I don't need any more of this. I'm curious why they gave me another one. Like, Joshua's just kind of like chilling, like, nah, man. Yo, I do my duty. I'm like, why do you sound like you sounded 18 years ago, Joshua? He goes, I'll kill you. I'm like, Joshua. Jesus. Thank you guys for the GGs. All right, chat. Hold on. The little kid voice for Joshua was so good, right? It was so good, man. Well, I didn't have Joshua or Jill with you for these. Yeah, I'm shocked that they were both quiet about it. You know? Oh, you mother effers. Okay, wait, chat. It's time for us to sell. Okay, so I had been keeping them because I didn't care, right? There's stuff that we can sell that's like for Gil. Oh my god, I have so many of these. Oh my god. I could legitimately sell all of these, and I don't need to. But like, okay, these are valuables, can be traded for Gil. Valuables traded for Gil. Valuables traded for Gil. Same deal. Oh, that's what the black blood was. Oh. Same deal. Okay, I think that might be it, right? All right, so at least we can sell all this. You sold half of your common mats and made a ton of money. Yeah, I think I might do that. One of the muses I think was here, Sphinxy, but I want to buy the accessory, because we just need to have everything, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell half of. Dude, how? There we go. Yeah, I think I don't technically need any of this, but I think we'll sell like half of it, you know. Half of each one. Because it's kind of like an MMO where that's definitely part of what you're supposed to do is just sell extra scraps that you don't need. It's where you make some of your money. But I swear to God, if I get a quest that says I need 1,000 steel silk, can you get it for me? I'm gonna ban somebody. I'm gonna ban somebody from the chat immediately. That was always my fear in Monster Hunter World. I sold something one day, and then I had a quest that was like, "Hey, could you give me like 10 of those?" And I just stared at the shopkeeper and I was like, "Can I buy the bag?" And they were like, "Sorry, we already traded it for parts." I was like, oh. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Anything else you don't want? Thanks. I'll take it off your hands. Anything else you don't want?
I don't even know how you're gonna make a profit from this. I feel like I oversaturated the market. I thought it technically. Oh, sell all valuables. That's the button. Thank you. There we go, chat. Yeah, I think that's the basic bish stuff. The rest I'll keep.
Thank you.
I don't know where you found this, you lucky bish.
Certainly.
Okay, there's one of the songs. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Sphinxy. You did it in Nier. You immediately regretted it. Yeah. You offer yourself a tribute. Gosh, listen. I'll do what we must, you know. Yeah, it's like I have a serious like I get worried about that.
Now.
Like I don't like selling. I'm like a hoarder in games. And I absolutely don't like selling stuff. I hate it. Like I never know if something's gonna happen. I'm gonna need it. Here, I don't think there's anything here, chat, but it has a symbol. So I'm just gonna double check it.
How about a few spicy sausages to
So, you're going to join the watch after? The fellow who used to run this store took to his heels.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, he has the one for Rift Slip.
My thanks.
Bish. Think I wouldn't find it.
Go with Gilbert.
Yeah, no, I can't help it. I'm a hoarder when it comes to games. That's why games like Skyrim and stuff, it's just so dangerous for me because I have so many piles of that it's just like eventually I have to make a system to just carry it all. You know? Better not use this potion. I might need it later. Enters the final boss with 999 potions. You know, the only time I've ever actually really used like mega elixirs and stuff is Sphinxy, I guess you wanted me to go to Northreach, right? Because there's no vendor here. But there should be one in Northreach. Oh, yeah, my inventory in BG3 is gonna be madness, yeah. Dude, gosh, my Starfield ship is gonna not fly. I'm gonna try to take off at Starfield and they're gonna be like, sir, it's too heavy.
Welcome.
Ooh, well, F. Okay, well, these definitely are items that we need to grab.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
I will, Sphinxy. Hold on, I gotta buy this too. Dude, I gotta sell so much. I have to sell so much. All right, here. We're gonna sell another half, chat. You know. But yes, the only time I've ever actually used a bunch of McGalaxers was Final Fantasy VIII, because if you use the card ability that turns your cards into items, Bahamut's card actually turns into 100 megalixirs, right? And when I would do the final boss, it basically made it to where every time anybody got hit, I would just use a megalixir. You know? Because you didn't need to heal with anything else. You just used 100. I didn't do that like my first playthrough, but in one of my like completion runs, I did.
That's the best I can do. Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
You better hope not.
That's the best
I'm coming back and I'm killing everybody here.
An excellent choice.
You know what's interesting is that, like, I don't know if I would equip something that makes my Odin abilities do more damage except for Zentetsuken. Because they already, it feels like, well, no, the abilities do decent damage, I think. It's just the auto attacks, right? The auto attacks don't. You know. Listen, it's not my fault, Chucky. Okay, Sphinxy, guide me. Guide my heart, Sphinxy. I hope I run into a Moogle who goes, Moogle magic ain't cheap, Capo. It's in the upper walkway on the Hanged Man. Hanged Man was this place, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, Greb. I think I completely agree, yeah. For Odin's abilities, I think I would use cooldown rather than damage. Because really, his abilities are just getting me to Zentetsuken, right? And, like, they're cool and they do stuff, but, like, let us be reality. I was so worried about Torgal. I'm so happy that, it doesn't hurt him. Just go up the stairs and climb the ladders? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Gotta relax. Oh! Well done, Sphinxy. Well done. We got it. Okay. Yeah, nobody was coming back to get that. That's for D-Shore. Is that it? I assume that's it. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, chat. If I'm not mistaken, we have now done every side quest. Yeah, we're gonna go read the letters. Yeah. We're gonna go read the letters to make sure everybody's happy. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, we're gonna read the letters. Don't worry. I'm gonna read them. Don't worry. Yeah, this actually is a really good music. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the music is so good, man. So freaking good. Yeah, here, let's read our letters and then we'll talk to Papa Hippocrates. I think at this point we pretty much have gotten all the lore we're gonna get, right? The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure. Somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. In times of darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Aww. Oh my god, Hoodie, that's... Bro. Bro, how could someone give this soundtrack a 2.5? Hexstorm, when am I going to platinum this game? That is a good question, sir. That is a very good question. That was a very cute letter. Yeah, she said, you're the best part. The triunity. Bringing together three men from differing backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did for a better Valistia. The triunity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all. One that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved the road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk it. Your loving uncle. A new day. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart. Just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, more often than not, a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said, the night is always darkest before dawn. It's a good thing, then, I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends, Lubor. And the world falls down around you and all seems lost. When you find yourself alone amidst a lightless place, look to the distance, know that I am there, and that I watch over you always. I'm like, wow, why did he write that to me? What's up, JD? How you doing, fam? My note of thanks, my Lord Marquis. I write to thank you for the kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should lie on in the memory of a proud son of House Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the Phoenix's flame burn ever in your heart. Cyril, bearer of the burning quill. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. And the wall of mementos is complete, chat. Speaks of a love that can never fade. Oh. Wait! Wait! I'm missing one. Maybe I'll get that one for finishing the game. Or maybe Hippocrates. Hold on.
It's not time yet, is it?
No, not yet.
Right.
Let's go talk to Hippocrates. Yeah, that's true. I'm missing one. But considering that we pretty much have done everything, I have to assume that one will come. But let's go. Let's talk to Hippocrates and prepare for the next journey. Oh, the chronoliths give it. Gotcha. Okay. I'll probably end up doing that on my own, chat. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Midsummer Crown. Yeah, pretty much.
I have compiled some new entries.
Bro, Hippocrates. Crazy shit happened, dude. We got to 8. We are super wise. Oh, Oh, an impossibly tall tower in central ash that seems to pierce the very heavens. It was built by Ultima when he first arrived in Valistia. From its heights, he examined the flow of ether through the land and thereby determined the optimum placement for the mother crystals. He destroyed the crystal, right? Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Dominants are but a stepping stone in the creation of Ultima's perfect vessel, Mythos. When Ultima sowed the seeds of humanity, he imbued those assigned to protect each mother crystal with an elemental affinity, power that would amplify over the generations until the icons eventually emerged. Though the memory of their power remains even after it absorbed into Mythos, it takes an increasing toll upon their persons to summon it. The ancient civilization had thrived some thousands of years before the present day. Though no direct records of the fallen remain, early legends in the modern corpus speak of them as the Men of Magitech, pinnacle of whose magical technology was the airship, enormous cities that soared through the skies. Comparisons of the ruins of these airships and other ancient structures connected to Ultima reveal slight but marked differences, suggesting the former is but a close copy of the latter. Alas, it seems their pursuit of Ultima's most closely guarded secrets led to their downfall, and they sent their fleet against Dismicus and ushered in the tragedy that saw their civilization fall. They sought the Mother Crystal on there for their own power. Hey, welcome back, Catcher. What's up? The ancient civilization of the godlike Ultima Collective. The discovery of magic helped them thrive, but came at a terrible cost. The onset of the Blight. After their cities fell and their people perished, few survivors fled to the untouched land of Valistia to lay the groundwork for their future revival. The apothecary beneath Phoenix Gate and the Tower of Reverie in Waloed are both relics of their civilization and far predate those of the fallen. It makes so much sense. Alright, so the stones. Though it closely resembles a relic of the fallen, the way in which it reacts to Clive's presence and urges him to unlock its hidden potential suggests some connection to Ultima. It is likely that this stone, as well as others, towers of similar construction that dot the landscape, were created by the creature before he entered his slumber, in order to aid in the perfection of its vessel, Mythos. The obelisk, an ancient technology of the Ultima Collective, set in place upon their advent in Valistia in order to guide the flow of ether towards the mother crystals. That makes sense, that the land's life force might be harvested all the more readily. The obelisk are separate entities to the mother crystals themselves, so the latter's destruction does not affect the former's function. After Ultima cast Primogenesis, the resulting imbalance in the ether made these obelisks glow all the brighter. Yep. And when we looked at it, we were like, yeah, there's something weird going on. The children of Dismicus, a tribe who once dwelled in the land surrounding the lost mother crystal. This mother crystal communicated directly with Origin, from whence Ultima kept watch on the world from his slumber. So these people who lived around it had a closer relationship with their creator than most. It was they who founded the Circle of Malleus to keep the word of their Lord and future Savior alive. After the tragedy and the first fall of humanity, few survivors of the children of Dismicus fled to the outer continent, but they continued to worship their god and await the day when they would join him in Paradiso. You know. The Savior myth. Among the teachings of the Circle of Malleus is the story that the Lord Almighty delivered unto his children, prophecy of their future salvation before hiding himself away in the heavens. Myth that lived on in many of the folk religions that would later supplant it. Though long considered to be naught but a legend, it is possible that this reflects a real historical event, Ultima's final words to his humanity before he entered hibernation deep beneath Valistia. Few remaining sources disagree on Ultima's precise wording, but on 4 points they all align. That on some future day of reckoning, the incarnation of the Lord would appear among mankind and remake the world, that the advent of this incarnation would be heralded by the emergence of several heavenly servants of great might, that the Lord's faithful should rally those servants together in order to bring the incarnation into being, and that for their loyalty they would be rewarded with the greatest gladness. All for a vessel, chat, right? Ultima's thrall, soulless automata largely composed of ether, whose only motivation is to see that their creator's will is done. Ultima gave them life upon first arriving in Valistia and immediately tasked them with defending the realm's shores from any outside forces that might seek to interfere in his endeavors. The deity now employs them solely to test the strength and durability of his self-proclaimed vessel, Mythos. The Annals of Moss the Chronicler, a scholar of Valisian history, who unearthed many of the buried secrets of Ultima and the Circle of Malleus. Shortly after he encountered a young Harpocrates in the Outer Continent and inspired the boy's own pursuit of learning, Moss returned to the Twins, where his long years of wandering from ruin to relic in pursuit of the vestige of Valistia's past finally drew to a close. Moss tried to teach us all, chat.
You wish to study the tomes?
He tried to warn. I never dared to hope that I might one day rival the great Moss. But now...
You are always welcome, Clive.
Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Sphinxy. Yes. I did want to look at Mid's bio.
Next you'd visit. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
People. Mid, there you are. Midadol Telamon, adoptive daughter of Sid. Yeah, I didn't realize that she was adopted, but it makes sense why their hair doesn't look the same, right? Adoptive daughter of Sid, who saved her from the streets as a girl and raised her as his own. Raise her as his own he did, the young Mid following in her father's footsteps and perfecting his design for the mithril engine. Though she fears the completed engine might be used for ill if the designs were to fall into the wrong hands, the dream of flight that she and her father shared is too great to see consigned to the dustbin of history. And so she continues to labor that one day that dream might become reality.
You are always welcome.
I really do like Mid. She's great.